Hey guys, were you expecting me to talk or something? Hey, Selma. So I don't know how much singing we'll do today. Well, at least this afternoon. We got our friend Lucy coming up. She's going to do some. Anyone has questions? Going to pull some cards. Hey, Lee. Hey, Marie. Marie, how are you? Marie, how have you been? Kat says, "Hello, hello, hello." Kat, have you recovered from the gator shock? Marie says, "I may respond later." I'm responding to text and chat. Marie says, "There's the bald man, Yogi. That's me. That is me." Hey, Chris. I had breakfast with Chris today. I wasn't eating, but I joined her as she made her eggs and ate her eggs. Chris is saying hi to everyone. Jace says hello, bro. Anna says hi, Yogi. Hi, everyone. Hi, Anna. Hey, Susanna. Jace waves at Marie. Kat says Chris with a wave and some love. Marie says hello to nature. Jace sends some love to Chris. Bruce says hi to Jace. He says, Jace, great workout with skits. You already worked out today, or were you talking about yesterday? Kat says, nice. Someone says, hi, you get a chicken? Obviously, I am not chicken. Michael says, hi there, Yogi. Guess what? I can now go live on this channel. I'm just have to sign up for it. Awesome. Well done, Michael. Looking forward to seeing what you do. Chris says, so Yogi, and thank you. You're welcome. It looked good. Before I was vegan, eggs were my go-to meal. Scrambled. Because no matter what other kind of egg that I made or attempted to make, it always ended up scrambled. A scrambled surprise. Michael's at 52 subs. So awesome. Someone says I'm coming up. So Selma, we're gonna wait a little bit as we're waiting to see if Lucy comes up. She's gonna pull some cards for anyone who might be interested. Hey Tim. Tim says Yogi and everyone in chat. Nice to see you, my friend. Chris says hi to Tim. I don't want to get involved in doing some other stuff quite yet. Kat says, me. Oh, I have a question. All right, we're just waiting for Lucy. I just don't want to get involved too much in any heavy discussion or, any like long singing projects until Lucy shows up. So, Kat, does your question have anything to do with baby alligators? Someone says, today we are doing the Bible quiz. Well, I'm not 100% sure about that, Selma. Kat says, I'm going to try to do my best, Ricky. I can't do it. I can't do it. Kat says, Lucy, I'm home. I was going to try. Maybe I am chicken. Kat says, kind of, sort of, in a roundabout way. Michael says, it may be a pre-recorded live stream if I can figure out. Did not know you can do a pre-recorded live stream. Is it still a live stream if it's a pre-recorded live stream? Oh, probably lose reception in the woods. Yeah, that makes sense. Tim says, Anna, Cat, and Jack. Perhaps Lucy has anticipated my lateness, but I surprised her and everyone by showing up right on time ish. So, did I miss the workout with Jason Skits, or were we referring to yesterday? That says, yep, that's it. Anna sends some love to Xena. Hey, Carl. Carl says, what's up, y'all? Carl says it was like an hour ago. Well, I'm really sorry that I missed that. I went out and took another walk in the heat, second walk for the day after my workout. It's tough out there, guys. Be careful. I got a friend that lives in New York City, and he took a walk in Central Park, became very disorientated. Um, and when he got to his car, he was so disorientated, instead of turning the air conditioning on, he sat in the heat for like another hour, got very dehydrated. Took him a while, he said, to recover from that little episode. So you're not in your right mind. You make some bad choices. So I hope Jason Skits had a good workout. I'm sure they did. Let's see. Nano, did I pronounce that right? It says Nano, says, yo, bro. Nano Joe. Welcome, my friend. Someone says, everyone subscribe to Yogi and comment on his videos and shorts videos, as you don't miss any of his lives, his videos. Well, thank you, Someone. Thank you so much. Carl says, for real, it's not that bad here. It's probably going to get up to about 101 today here in Maryland. Cool off, I believe, tomorrow. And it says, hi to Joe. Kat says, hey, Yogi, I'm bad with distances. The closest lake is 3.6 miles. I'm heading there tomorrow. Nice. The closest lake. So what lake were you on today? How many lakes do you have around you? Sippy says, say some of the frog. Daisy says, hey, Yogi. Hey, Daisy. Daisy says, hi, chat peeps. So, hey, that's one person we haven't had come up and sing yet. Daisy May. What are the odds of that actually happening? What do you guys think? So I have 5 ponds in my little town. The one in, I guess technically, we got lots of small ponds. In my immediate neighborhood, I have a pond about half a mile around. Daisy laughing and says, no, not going to happen. I believe Chris said the same thing once, and Chris spent about half an hour with me singing every single theme song that we could come up with. We skipped the 90s. We could have sung the Friends theme song. Chris says, yes, Daisy, sing. Sniper the chicken is scared. Hey, Sniper, check. He stepped up. Sniper saying beautifully, poignantly. It was awesome. One of the highlights of me doing live streams. I tell you what, the only reason I mentioned this before, the only reason I ever started the YouTube channel was for that one moment to happen. If I had to retire right now, I could be completely happy because that one moment happened. Daisy says nature has a great voice. She does have a great voice. Daisy says, I'm working on a diamond painting and listening, Yogi. Well, if we don't hear from Lucy, there she is. Oh, Lucy says, "Hey there, everyone. Sorry I fell asleep a little. That's okay. We want you refreshed." Cat already has a question ready. Lucy. I should have everything in order. Don't think I made any mistakes. Except it says I'm the serenading squirrel. Serenading squirrel skipper. I like the title of that. Lucy will be up in a minute. So, Lucy Warren's world. A young up and comer in the tarot card reading world. And it's always a lot of fun. Always some very sharp, intuitive answers. If you have a question that you want addressed, Lucy will pull a card. It's going to be a yes or no question. Put an exclamation point at the beginning so we can see it, and I will pin it. And Lucy will pull a card. She'll tune into the Holy Spirit. She will answer the question. Well, she will allow the answer to be expressed through the vehicle that is Lucy. Daisy is laughing. Says, "Bitch, no way. You have a beautiful singing voice. I know my limits." You obviously have not heard me sing yet, Daisy. I'm of the firm belief that if I can get up and sing, so far, I haven't had anyone say, "Please don't do that again." And that's about the best I can hope for. Is someone saying, "Just don't do it." Daisy is lurking. Someone says, "We are having fun." I hope we're having fun. We will sing tonight. Rumor has it Eric Lapointe is making a comeback. Eric Lapointe is stepping back on stage. Daisy's laughing and says, "Oh my God, laughing Yogi." You're half right with that comment, Daisy. She says, "You all sing beautifully." And referring to me, if you had stopped with me saying, "You sing," that would be correct. Eric is chicken. You think Eric Lapointe is chicken? He's going all out. He's going to have dance moves. Rumor has it there's going to be a smoke machine. He's got a gold. He's got a gold jumpsuit. Maybe I'm exaggerating a little bit. I don't think so though. Hey, Share Bear. Hey, Sunil.
Hello, everyone.
Hello. Thank you, Chris.
All right.
So, I gave you an introduction already, but let me give you one more. Lucy Warren's world. Kat says hi, Lucy. Lucy's
Hi,
been coming up.
Karen.
I don't remember how many times that you have, but every time you do, it's an event. It's awesome. You're very insightful. You're very in tune and intuitive. And I think you've helped a lot of people. So I'm happy with you being here again.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. Yeah, I'm even though I'm a beginner, I'm I don't know, I feel like I just have that connection, what can I say? But yeah. So I'm sorry I'm getting a little late here. I got
That's
really
okay.
tired. But I'm just getting set up here. So okay, so anybody has a question?
Kat already's got one.
Okay.
Hey, Minus 360, did I get that right? Says hello. Carl says hi to Lucy.
Oh, okay, ask. Well, I find pew pews in the spot I think she means. Do you mean like GUNs? I think that's what she means.
I think
But
so.
Yeah, I don't need to know the details. All I need to know is the question. All right. So, cat. Will she find? Seeing what's towards the step right here. Right. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit will cat find Pew Pews in the spot shifted today. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will she find Pew Pew in the spot? Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will she find Pew Pews in the spot today? Find Pew Pews, Holy Spirit. Find Pew Pews. She find Pew Pews. There's that one. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will she find Pew Pews? Pews. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will she find Pew Pews? What's that one? Why don't she find Pew Pews? Spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Pew Pews. She goes. Um, just spirit guides, yeah, one more card. All right. So let's see what this one is. This one. Okay, I'm gonna show. I'm okay. I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got a crooked upright five of cups. Then I got a reversed seven of wands. Then I got the world upright. Then a crooked upright Aurora card. And then upright Ace of Swords. Question was, will I find P2s in the spot I fished today? I'm thinking yes, but I don't know. I'm getting this disappoint. Like you'll be mostly disappointed by it, though. I don't know why, but that's just the feeling I'm getting with this card. It's like yes, but I don't know why. But I'm getting the feeling you'll be disappointed. Maybe you'll discover there was like some kind of bad intentions there. That's the feeling I'm getting there. It's like you'll. It's like you'll. It's like you'll. It's like yes, but you'll be disappointed because you'll find out like there was like bad intentions like later on. That's the feeling I'm getting. So yes, in that sense. I hope that answers your question, Kat. So that's that question.
All right. Any other questions coming up?
Well, I heard wife got rid of them. Thank you, Lucy. Yeah, you're welcome, Kat.
Interesting.
Yeah. And Lucy, you look very Yeah, thank you. Yes, so I would like for today. Yeah. Well, I'm showing what cat yeah, but like for today.
Erica Point saying hi to everyone. Hey, Kat, are you looking with intent for that specifically? Is that going to be one of your goals?
Yeah, I got the feeling she's gonna be disappointed because she'll figure out like there was some kind of I don't know, maybe like some kind of bad intentions.
Right.
Hey Jace.
Let's see. What?
Any other questions? Yes, but don't tell Lee. Oh, oh. I know Squirrel said he's gonna have questions.
Yeah, he said he might have a couple.
Yeah.
Hey, Sniper, do you have your questions ready? Here's one. Nope, that is not one. Sorry.
Mm. Okay, yeah, Squirrel. There's Squirrel.
Yep, he said
Yeah.
1 sec.
Yeah.
Dagmar says, what kind of questions do we have to ask? Specifically, yes or no questions. And it can pertain to what, Lucy?
Well, pretty much anything except for legal and medical. Yeah. Um. Yeah, pretty much anything except for that.
Right.
So.
You have anything coming up that you want some guidance, Cheyenne? Or Dagmar? And Cheyenne.
Okay. Okay, and then Daisy has one after that. Okay. Squirrel said, Flight 177 with the flaps turned on. Okay. Of course, I don't know what that means. All I need to know is the question. I don't necessarily need to know the details. Spirit will take care of the rest. Okay. Flight 171, were the flaps turned on? I'm being led towards unicorns. Oh.
Sorry.
Were the flaps turned on? Is that what? Yeah, okay, there it is. Flight 177. Were the flaps turned on? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, were the flaps turned on? That's right. That one, Holy Spirit, were the flaps turned on? Is this one? It's that one. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, were the flaps turned on? Flaps turned on. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, were the flaps turned on? Spirit Guides, Spirit. That's too many. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit, were the flaps turned on? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. I got a sideways Queen of Pentacles, sideways Three of Rods, Three of Swords in reverse. Now it's my heartbreak card, but it's in reverse. And then you got the King of Cups reverse. and you said Flight 177, were the flaps turned on? I want to say mostly no. And if it was turned on, it would if it was turned on, it would only been like for like a split second. I got 2 sideways cards here. But then I got 2 reversals, which are like no parts. So to the context of your question, no. But if it was turned on, it would only been for a split second. So yeah, that's that. I hope that answers your question.
Eric LaPointe had a question. I'm going to pin it in just 1 second. There we go.
I have a question. Will I become a famous YouTuber one day? Okay. Look towards this one. All right, Eric LaPointe. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Eric LaPointe be a famous YouTuber one day. Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Eric LaPointe be a famous YouTuber? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Eric LaPointe be a famous YouTuber? Okay. Will Eric LaPointe be a famous YouTuber? Be a famous YouTuber? Spirit. Be a famous YouTuber. I think, well, happened before, so I think it wants me to repeat it. I think it feels like it wants to be all uplifting. So I'm going to tell you what I got. I got 10 of cups, which, yeah, that's upright. Then you got 10 of wands upright. Now in this deck, I got the artist. And then I got 8 of pentacles upright and 9 of wands upright. Will you be a famous YouTuber? Yes, but it's gonna take some effort and creativity, definitely, and I feel like something's holding you back with this 10 of wands. I'm thinking like, yes, but you have to like get past like what's holding you back and put a lot of effort into it and a lot of love into it. Just, I don't know, get creative with it. Like pretty much like, I think you need a little bit of a encouraging push to put even more effort into it. That's the feeling I'm getting with it. But, well, it's like, yes, but with some encouragement and creativity, if that makes sense. I hope that answers your question, Eric.
All right. Someone had a question.
Okay.
Go ahead. I was wondering if she meant you or her.
What do you mean? Do you mean me or do you mean? I'm confused.
Oops. Actually, until Selma answers that, I forgot that Dagmar had a question. And then Selma can answer that, and then we'll get back to Selma.
Okay.
Oops. I made a mistake.
I'll have a second one. Oh, she did mean me, but we'll do whatever.
Yep, I promised Dagmar that she was next. Dagmar said, need to find it. Hey, Hamada. Will she get a job by summer? Carl
Will
has a
she get a
question.
job by summer? Okay,
Yep.
I can do that. Oh, I mean, and Daisy has a question too. Okay, will she get a job? Will Dalmar get a job by summer? I'm being led towards the unicorns. Okay. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Dagmar get a job by summer?
Let's see if I can double check as you look.
That's interesting. Will Dagmar get a job by summer? Holy Spirit. Dagmar get a job by summer. That's way too many of us. Will she get a job by summer? Okay. That wants to go like that. Okay. It's okay. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will she get a job by summer? More. Okay, those two want to pull out. I'm gonna go with that. Okay. Steps. Right, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. So I got Queen of Swords upright. Then I got King of Rods sideways. Then a crooked reverse Emperor card. Then I got these two cards came out. I got Queen of Cups and then Ten of Pentacles. And your job is, what your question is, will you get a job by summer? I feel like with this, especially with the Queen of Swords, I feel like you're putting like a lot of effort into it, and at the right, it feels like you're having at the moment. It feels like you're like maybe just, like worn out, down, and defeated because you're trying so hard. It feels like you're trying really hard, but you feel like you're not going anywhere. But I do think eventually, whatever you're doing, your hard work will pay off because I get these came out at the same time, the Queen of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles upright, which this is a strong money card, the Ten of Pentacles, and this Queen of Cups. I do think you'll eventually get there, but right now you feel like you're struggling, if that makes sense. But yeah, but in terms of that, in your question, if you will find a job by summer, you will with these cards. You just have to keep doing what you're doing. Hope that answers your question, Dagmar. All right, what's this one? Okay, my girl. Oh, it's so horrible. Okay, my girl cheated on me once. She's currently in another city for summer and worried she might be cheating on me again. So is she cheating? Okay. Oh, I mean, I will say, like, if I ever got the Seven of Swords, that's definitely a cheat. I'm sorry. But, what choice is one? Okay, Carl. My girl cheated. Okay, I'm gonna ask, is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him? Is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him, Holy Spirit? Is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him? Ooh, oh. Okay. That came out. What's going with that? Okay. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him? Angel, Spirit Guides. Let's go like that. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Is Carl's girlfriend cheating on him? Well, that, but this one wants to come out. Ooh, that's interesting. Okay. It's very interesting. Okay. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Is Carl's girlfriend cheating? Is Carl's girlfriend cheating? Okay. What's this? It's these cards. Okay. These cards. This and this. Okay. Well, I'll tell you what I got first. I got a crooked upright Tower, a crooked upright Eight of Cups, and a crooked reverse Three of Cups. This is my third party energy card. Then I got the Knight of Wands crooked reverse. And then I got a reverse Ace of Swords. And your question is your girlfriend cheating on you? I feel like it's giving me a mixed answer here. It's like it almost feels like she's going it almost feels like she's going back and forth with you and this other person. So it's like yes and no. It's really hard to tell. Like I don't know if she's actually sleeping with this person or if she's just flirting with this person. She's at least flirting with this person, there's no doubt, and that's still cheating. Cheating is cheating, right? But as far as like sleeping with the person, I don't think she is, but she's definitely flirting. There's no doubt about that. She's definitely flirting. So, in terms of your question, yes. But in terms of how deep, I can't really tell. I don't think she's sleeping with them. I hope that answers your question. I will tell you, she's at least flirting with this person, especially with this third party energy card here, the Three of Cups. All right. Hi, will I be homeless? Okay. Yeah, still cheating it, right? All right. Will I be homeless? I will be home. Will you be homeless? Okay. Angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, will Wonus be homeless? Angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, will Wonus be homeless? Star. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, will Wonus be homeless? Wonus be homeless? Wonus be homeless? That's just spirit guides, Holy Spirit, will she be homeless? Wonus be That's interesting. Okay. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit, will she be homeless? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. So I'm gonna tell you what I got. So I got the Star Upright. Then I got a Crooked Reverse 2 of Cups. That's my soulmate card. But what's interesting, well, in a love reading, but what's interesting too is what's next to this is the Lovers, which when in a love reading, it doesn't get any better than that. And this is like my second strongest love card. But I don't think that's not in terms of that. And then I got Temperance. And will you be homeless? I mean, there's definitely a possibility, but I feel like if you are, I don't know. I mean, on the context of your question with this Lovers card, like you're gonna get some serious help. Like you're gonna have like a godsend sent to you, pretty much. And it's with the Star card too, especially like I just feel like there is definitely a possibility. But if you do end up homeless, there'll be people there to help you get food and shelter, if that makes sense. I'm trying to get a percentage. I don't know. I'm just gonna say like there's a 50-50 that you'll be homeless and not homeless. But if it does happen to be homeless, you'll get help. Hope that answers your question.
Hey, I'm gonna pin a comment from Selma, but Lee had a question first. Lee's question was, will he be happy again?
Okay, yeah. I okay. My ex-boyfriend cheated on me with another girl on purpose, so hang on. My ex-boyfriends cheated on me with another girl on purpose, so is my boyfriend lying to me? Is your boyfriend lying to you? Like towards unicorns. So my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with another girl on purpose, so it's my boyfriend lying to me. Okay, I'll just see what I get. It's Salma's boyfriend lying to her. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. It's Salma's boyfriend lying to her. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. It's Salma's boyfriend lying to her. 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 Angel Spirit Guides. Salma's boyfriend. That's too many. I am not accepting this. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit is Salma's boyfriend. Steps. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit is Salma's boyfriend. That's too many. I'm not accepting those. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit is Salma's boyfriend. Someone's boyfriend. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit is Selma's boyfriend warning to her. Selma's boyfriend warning to her. Someone, your question was, my ex-boyfriend cheated on me with another girl on purpose. That is boyfriend lying to me. I feel like, at least as far as when he's like him cheating on you, he's mostly telling the truth of that situation. Okay, I want to tell you what I got. I got Seven of Pentacles upright, Tower upright, Crooked upright. Then I got the Justice card. Then I got two crooked reversals of the Two of Pentacles and the Ace of Pentacles. I feel like when it comes to the cheating, it feels like he mostly admitted to you on that part. However, I can't tell you the truth if he's lying to you or not. I feel like it's a manipulated truth. Like there's like some lie to the truth, if that makes sense. If that makes sense to Selma. I hope that makes sense. But it's like he is telling you the truth, but with manipulation, like there's some lie to the truth. That's the best way I can describe it. Hope that answers your
Right.
question. All right, next question.
Lee had asked if he will be happy again.
Okay, will Lee be happy again? Lee be happy again. What choice is that? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Lee be happy again? Will Lee be happy again? Let's see what's that. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Lee be happy? Will Lee be happy? Oh, see this card. Right. So, got a crooked upright Nine of Cups, crooked reverse Eight of Pentacles, crooked upright Page of Pentacles, and the Emperor upright. And in your context, will Lee be happy about it? I feel like it feels like you're confused right now and really lost in your thoughts here. At least that's what you feel like right now. Like you feel like you're confused and lost in your thoughts, like not knowing where to go from here. But eventually you will find your happy place with this Emperor card. But as terms of right now, no. But eventually, yes, you will be happy again. I don't know when though, but I hope that answers your question. That was for Lee. Next one.
There we go.
Selma asks, will I be famous one day? Lucy says, thank you, Lucy, thank you. Yes, you're welcome. Okay, Selma. Will I be famous one day? Angels, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Selma be famous one day? Okay. Accepting these. Okay. Angels, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Selma be famous? Selma be famous one day? Will Selma be famous one day? Selma be famous one day? Will Selma be famous one day? Selma famous one day? That. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Selma be famous one day? Sorry, I got to push this in. Selma be famous one day? Selma be famous one day? Holy Spirit. Six. Angels, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will Selma be famous one day? Will Selma be famous one day? Okay. So, I'll tell you what I got. So over here, I got the World in Reverse, Three of Swords, which is the Heartbreak card. And then over here, I got Death upright, Queen of Cups upright, and Six of Pentacles upright. Selma, I feel like right now, it feels like your world has been crushed. I don't know what that means, but because this world is in reverse, and then you got the Heartbreak card right next to it, upright. It's like it feels right now like your world has been crushed. Like you feel crushed right now. But then over here, like it feels like eventually you'll get past that. Because then you got the Death upright, the Queen of Cups upright, and then the Six of Pentacles upright. These came out, all together. And will you be famous one day? I don't know. I feel like I'm getting a yes on that. I don't know I don't know how you'll be famous exactly or how you'll get there. Because you're the Queen of Cups. You're the Queen of Cups. And your hard battles will be worth it with this Death card. Like, I feel like you'll have to go through some hard battles to get to here and to get your abundance of pentacles. So in terms of that, yes. But you'll have to go through some hard battles to get there. Hope that answers your question, Selma. All right, Abigail. Will my shoulder feel better today? Okay. Gotta take a swig of that. This one. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? 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 Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Abigail's shoulder feel better. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? Will her shoulder feel better? That's too many. I'm not accepting these. Too many. Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? Abigail's shoulder feel better. Is that one? Will Abigail's shoulder feel better? What's that? Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. Well, before that, I'm gonna tell you all four of them are major arcanas. That's just point that out. So I got the High Priestess upright, and then I got the Wheel of Fortune upright, Death upright, and then the Tower crooked upright. And will your shoulder feel better? Yes, eventually. It feels like this has been bothering you for some time now. It's quite painful with these cards. It feels like I don't know. It feels like there's a lot of pain in your shoulder there. But yeah, it will eventually feel better. That answers your question. All right. Heavenly Star. Should I help spirits with their problems that they show me in my dreams? Okay. Should you help spirits? I'm being led to use this deck again. All right. Should Heavenly Star help spirits with their problems? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Should Heavenly Star help spirits with their problems? Whoa. Those cards want to go everywhere. That means they definitely want to talk to you. They got something to tell you. Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Well, should Heavenly Star help spirits with their problems? Should Heavenly Star help spirits with their problems? Angel, Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Should Heavenly Star help spirit with their problems? That's interesting. Okay. These are all sideways. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you what I got. So okay, I got the Queen of Wands upright. Then I got the Devil upright. And then these three cards that came out sideways, I got Six of Wands, Six of Cups, and 10 of Cups, all sideways. It feels like to me, I mean, it feels like some spirits need help, but then like it feels like it's 40% of them need help, but then 60% of them are just not, I don't know, just being needy and selfish. It feels like to me with this card, together with this all these sideways cards here. But with this card, Queen of Wands, I feel like some of them legitimately do need your help. But the rest of them are just being draining your energy and are just selfish, if that makes sense. Does this make sense? So it's like 60% of them are like, no, you should just like try to disconnect, like use your intuition and figure out like who is being selfish and who's worthy of your time. But just know that like most of them, which is like around 60% of them, are just draining your energy and being selfish, while the other 40% legitimately do need your help. Hope that answers your question.
All right, Lisa.
Next question.
I think
Huh?
we've gotten every one. I don't think we've missed any.
I know Squirrel said he had another one.
I know someone said that Daisy had a question, but I couldn't find it.
Daisy, or Daisy in here? Lucy, this is a question for you, not the cards. What got you into this? Oh, yeah, I'll tell you what got into me. Do you know, you probably don't know, Iris Rainbow Things? If anybody knows who she is, she actually inspired me to do tarot. We were talking, because she hasn't been on for like half a year. This is like the longest time she hasn't been on. Iris Rainbow Things. She does tarot. And we were talking, I don't know what we were talking about, but I was actually, thinking about doing tarot. And I had a question about something. I can't remember what. And all those cards that she was pulling for me were all in reverse. And she told me that could mean that you can do this too. And boy, was she right. And yeah, she's actually the one that I've been knowing her for years. Oh, spirits are answering my many questions. Yes, thank you, Daisy. So yeah, that's what got me into that.
Hats on a Mission says my two favorite people,
Hi, Jeremy.
Jeremy and Troll, are absolutely awesome, aren't they?
Yeah. Jeremy, what I think it's Jeremy and Cheryl. You said.
Yep.
Yeah. They're, I go on there. I try to make their morning live streams like almost every day anyway.
I like going there as often as I'm able. Anytime
Yeah.
I see him, I'm there.
Yeah, same. Love you, Selma. Love everybody, even my haters.
Thanks, Jeremy. Tell her we said hi too, please.
Yeah. Hi,
I hope his
Cheryl. Hi, Jeremy.
I hope her sleep is doing better.
Huh?
I hope she was
Oh,
having some trouble sleeping, so I hope her sleep is doing
yeah.
better.
Well, if anybody else doesn't have a question, unless you have a question, Eric.
I don't have a question, although William was trying to prompt me with a question.
William?
Yeah, he was trying to get me to ask a question, or he was
What?
saying I could ask. But Jace asked a question, says William. But hopefully I know my answer, so I don't need to ask it. I appreciate it.
Okay.
I do want to say, man, we were hopping today.
Yeah. A lot of questions. Feel free to ask as many questions, reading them. Yogi's paying them. Well, that's what William said. I don't know what he said before that, but
Jace does have a question.
okay. Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future. I feel like this is gonna be like one of those vague questions. I don't need to know the detail. All I need to know is the question. You know, that's because I'm just the messenger. Hey, it could be about me for all I know. Um, do you see spirit? Do you see the spirits? Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? Being led towards this deck.
Be right back, guys.
All right. Okay, do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? Angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? What's that one? Okay. Angels, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Sorry. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? Spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? Okay, that's interesting. Two of Cups definitely want to pop out. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? That was too many cards, so I had to start over. So I got that. Angel, spirit guides, Holy Spirit. Do the spirits see any revelations for the community in the near future? What's this? Okay, well. So I'm going to tell you what I got. I got the Death card upright. Then I got 8 of Pentacles, like upright, crooked. Then I feel like the Hierophant in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse. And you said, do the spirits see any revelations in the near future? I do want to say it feels like the Two of Cups wanted to pop out. I don't know what that means. I'm just putting that out there. Well, if it feels like if this was not in reverse, because it was in reverse, this Hierophant, like I feel like this would be a secret card. But the way this is in reverse, it feels like whatever secrets are being held will come to light very shortly. I don't know what that means. I feel like it'll put an end to the mystery with this death card here. Like whatever mystery that is going on will be revealed. And there's a good chance that it could be love, it could be money, it could be anything. But it is a crooked upright. It's not guaranteed, but there's a good chance that abundance will come from it, whatever that means, love or money or whatever. And then there's Page of Pentacles. In reverse, it feels like there's some hesitation though on someone's part. Feels like someone's hesitant about something. To reveal something so they can get the abundance they wanted, whether that's love or money or whatever. But just know that it's not even though it's not guaranteed, it will likely happen, probably. Hope that makes sense. Does this make sense to whoever this is about, or
That was from Grace, from Jace. Jace says, I have a few tingles. This is crazy. When Jace says he has a few tingles, it means like intuitive hits. Things are resonating.
Things that resonate with Jace. Is this a? I don't need to know the details. I'm just a messenger.
Right.
But I will tell you, it felt like when I was shuffling, it really felt like the Two of Cups wanted to pop out so badly. I don't know what that means. Because the Two of Cups was on top of a bunch of cards, but I couldn't. That was just too many for me to read. But it was on top, so I don't know what that means.
Okay.
Any other questions?
It seems though that what you hit upon resonated with Jace. So
Yeah.
that's good.
You're welcome, Jace.
All right, guys. Anyone else? If not, we'll wrap things up, and then I'll wrap things up in a little bit.
Yeah. So, any more questions? Because then I can just does Abigail have one? Yes.
Let's see.
Lucy, great session. I'm starting to enjoy these. Yeah, thank you, Lee. Yeah, it's fun.
It is, and like I said, we were it was lively. It was active today. I was happy to see that.
Yeah, it's fun.
And I agree with Kat. What Kat said earlier, that for someone who is still relatively new at it, you're very intuitive.
Yeah.
it-
I felt like I've done this before. Like, I've been to, well, certain questions I ask a really, really good tarot reader, Tarot by Andrew. He's been doing this for 40 years.
Wow.
I asked him, like, in the cards, like, if I was a witch in a past life. And, well, you're a witch now. But in the cards, it came up as a yes. So basically, I was a witch then, and I'm a witch now. So I'm a witch. I witch blood.
Awesome.
So, yeah, I don't know. I'm just a natural. I think I know. I must have done this in a past life if I was a witch.
Right.
I really do think so. I think I have done this before.
Wouldn't surprise me at all.
Yeah, that's why it's coming to me so naturally and so fast.
Right. That makes sense.
And didn't you say, Eric, that you weren't like really a believer in past lives?
It's not a belief or a disbelief. It is from a yogic, Buddhist, and even, of course, miracles perspective, that, and even quantum physics, as there's no past life, as there's no past, everything is happening simultaneously, except that we are unable to register it with our limited ability of perception. So what we would perceive of as a past life is just as present as this life or any future life, but we can only recognize what we can recognize.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. So I don't know. It is kind of. I don't know. I guess I need to think about what you. I don't know. It's just kind of hard to put together.
It is hard to put together. So if all we have is the present moment,
Mm-hmm.
everything that can ever be, everything that was ever was, is existing within the present moment, including who we might have been and who we will be.
Yeah. Well, I know.
Interesting.
I feel like, at least in most of my past lives, I was female. I'm a female soul. Yes, Chrissy. Oh, she has a question. Will I be gifted more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Okay. Will you be gifted? Okay. Sissy. I gotta take a swig of this. Will I be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Angel Spirit Guide Pulse Spirit. Will Sissy be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections? Yes. Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? I definitely want to talk to you. I don't know. Angel Spirit Guide Holy Spirit. Will I be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Okay. Okay. Will I be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Will she be gifted by more meaningful connections and subscribers by others again soon? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be connected with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be? Will she be? Like that. I'm confused. I'm gonna start over because I don't know that things. Be more clear. Okay, more clear. Anchor Spirit Guides Holy Spirit will simply be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers by others. Soon. Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be more gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections? Okay. Angel Spirit Guides Holy Spirit. Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Will she be gifted with more meaningful connections? Okay, well, I feel like it wants to read it like this. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So I'm gonna tell you what I got first. So you got the sun upright. Then you got the lovers, like a crooked rebirth. Then you got Six of Pentacles crooked upright. Then you got the Knight of Cups with the Ace of Rods upright. Then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. And your question is, will I be gifted with more meaningful connections and subscribers? Yes, but I feel like Well, yes, I feel like some people are going to be real and genuine, but just I don't know. I think for the most part, anyway, like for the most part, for the most part, most people, most connections that you're going to get, most new connections and subscribers are going to be real and genuine. But then I feel like with this lovers in reverse or crooked reverse, and Six of Pentacles, crooked upright, and then you got the Queen of Swords in reverse. I feel like I don't know. I feel like you're gonna have I feel like your guard is down almost. Well, you kind of have to have your guard up if you get people with bad intentions. I feel like you're gonna have people with bad intentions just walking all over you, if that makes sense. But for the most part, you're gonna have good people, but you're gonna have some people that are just gonna take advantage of you. And I feel like your guard is down with this Queen of Swords in reverse. Because when it's not in reverse, you got your guard up. Like, it's not like you're just protected. That's what I'm saying. But I feel like your guard is down and you're not protected. Does this make sense? Hope that resonates. Hope that answers your question there. That was for Sissy. Okay. Any more questions?
We'll give it a minute. In the meantime, we're going to do a slight commercial break. This is dinner presented by Jace. That is the massive omelet. How many eggs did you say that was? 92, Jace? 92 eggs and 14 chickens?
He's squirrel.
Sissy says, yes, it does, and I will be more discerning.
Yeah. Just stay alert. Stay alert. Squirrel, I thought, didn't you have another question? Now you're in here again. I thought you had another question. 4 eggs, 2 chicken breasts, and cheese. Too much chicken for summer. Well, I don't think Squirrel had another question because I don't know.
Nope, I think he would have dropped it by now if he did.
Yeah. He said he had 2 questions and he only asked me one. So, unless if Squirrel doesn't have a question or anyone else, I might as well. I mean, I guess we could give it just one more minute and then I can just leave, maybe. Does that sound good?
Well, totally up to you.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's
whatever you decide, whatever you wanna.
Well, I'm probably going to wrap it up in just a minute anyway.
Okay.
Overall, take care of a few things. Come back tonight. Hey, Lucy.
Yeah.
You don't happen to sing by any chance, do you?
Sing?
Uh-huh.
Did I sing Happy Birthday last time?
Do
you want me to sing a song?
If you want to sing a song, or if you want to come back tonight and sing a song, if you want to sing a song now and then come back tonight and sing another song, we can do that too. We've been doing a lot of singing.
Like a karaoke song.
Yep, without the music though.
Okay, but I can say the lyrics though.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, let me get it ready. It's one of my favorite songs.
Okay.
Okay. All right, here. Now, I'm not going to play the music, but I'm going to try my best. Go. Look. Hang on. Let's see. All right, here. Okay, here we go. This is, okay, I'm just going to say it's the Best Damn Thing by Avril Lavigne. All right, here we go. Let me see you say hey, hey, hey. All right. Now let me see you say hey, hey, hey. I hate it when a guy doesn't get the door, even though I told him yesterday and the day before. I hate it when a guy doesn't get the tab and I have to pull my money out and that looks bad. Where are the hopes? Where are the dreams? My Cinderella story scene. When do you think they'll finally see that you're not gonna get any better? You won't get rid of me never. Like it or not, even though she's a lot like me, we are not the same. And yeah, I'm a lot to handle. You don't know trouble, but I'm a hell of a scandal. Me, I'm a scene, I'm a drama queen. I'm the best damn thing that your eyes have ever seen. I'm not gonna sing the whole song though.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah.
We're adding you to the list of talent. Always so much fun when people sing, especially people who haven't sung before and they come up. Sniper did have one last question about oil.
About what? Let me see.
I'll
Where is it?
put it up there, and then we're gonna wrap it up.
All right, Lucy. The price of barrel of oil will it go up more than 300% overnight? Will it go up over 300%? Let's see. Price of barrel of oil, will it go up more than 300%? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Well, no, don't do that. Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will the price of Lucy, the price of barrel of oil, will it go up more than 300% overnight? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will it go up more than 300%? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will it go up more than 300? Angel Spirit Guides, Holy Spirit. Will it go up more than 300% overnight? Rose. And then I just want to go sideways. Okay. Okay, here we go. But I'm going to tell you what I got. I got a crooked in reverse, the Magician. Then I got Ace of Rods, crooked upright. Then I got the Knight of Cups upright. Then the Hangman and the Justice sideways. Both. I feel like definitely feels like it's not like a massive but like a little bit kinda. Like there's a little bit of manipulation going on here with these cards. I feel like it's definitely a possibility, but it's gonna take. But I think it's being manipulated somehow for that to happen. I mean, I don't feel like it's guaranteed to happen though, but it's definitely a possibility. See that. I feel like it could be. Well, I'm just getting like a 55 to 60% chance yet with that. because there is some manipulation going on, but it's not guaranteed to happen. I hope that answers your question, Squirrel. I don't know if it necessarily is overnight, literally overnight, but in a short period of time, like a 55 to 60% chance, yes.
Right.
Okay. Now, if any, should probably get going because I don't want to take too much of your time because you got stuff to do, right?
Well, I got stuff to do offline, so we're gonna shut things down.
Yeah, so I should probably get
Altogether?
going.
Okay, Lucy, thank you so much. I appreciate
Yeah,
your time.
yeah, you're welcome. Yeah. And thank you everybody for your questions and thank you just for having me. Thank you. All right, so I guess I should get going then, right?
Okay. You gotta come by and hang out for our evening live stream if you want.
I might be asleep because here's the thing. I'm trying to do morning live streams instead of evening.
Right.
So what I'm going to be doing is going to bed at like 2 or 3 p.m., right? And then sleeping for like 12 hours.
Well,
So I'll be able to make your live streams except for every other evening live stream if you get what I'm saying because I'll be asleep.
that makes sense.
So
Um,
I have to do it this way so people can join me in the morning. Like you can be there in the morning. Jace can
right.
be in there in the morning. Other friends of mine can be there in the morning in my live stream.
I appreciate you making yourself so accessible.
Yeah.
Especially because you really are tuning in
Yeah.
quite a bit. So the more accessible you are, the more people that you help. And I know that your interest is how can you help? How can you serve? And
Yeah.
re-
And that's
respect
Carol.
I respect and admire that so much.
Thank you, Eric.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
All right. So let's say goodbye together.
All right. Yeah, we can say goodbye together.
All right. So Yogi is signing off and
Lucy is signing off.
take care, guys. Love you all.
Bye. Bye for now.